Hey guys, Helping Hands here, bringing you my first ever Company of Heroes 3 cast. It's a 2v2 on Campbell's Convoy, 2 VonM versus 2 American players. I hope you enjoy this cast. Here we go. Over on the left-hand side, we have 2 VonM players. We have Heartless Jaeger and VonM Mantiu. I'll just call him Von for short. And then on the other side of the match, we do have, as playing as Americans, is Thomas Smooth. And his allies also playing as the Americans is Ted Seaman Silk. Interesting names here. What I'll do is first of all, I'll turn off the fog of war so we can get a good idea of what's going on. And I believe this removes the top area to see what's going on up here. You can see, you got some queuing up of people building sandbags and barbed wire, which is cool. So nice new features of Company Heroes 3. Enemy infantry killed, enemy vehicles killed as well. Love the fact that you've got build orders and commander selections here. It's very nice and very clear, and it looks great on the top there. However, it is quite chunky bit of UI, and it does hide a bit, decent part of the gameplay here. So I could have it on or off. Or on, I'm not sure what people prefer, but I might leave it on for a bit. We'll see. I think I might leave it on because then I can, leave it on. I think not taking up too much UI. So I could put that down like that, and that's better, and that gives me plenty of much more gameplay space there. I think. That's pretty good actually, because we're not actually missing anything there.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Alright, so meanwhile we've got both players fighting in the centre here. We've got Tedman with his Jeep Vet 1, so he's immediately selected his commander, which is going to be the armoured battle group, so he's instantly selected the vehicle upgrade there to get his Jeep Vet 1 and the ability to cap territory potentially. On the left hand side we have a Ketting Crab being caught out in the open. Trying to capture the victory point. It's going to get chased down by the Weasel that now has its upgrade, but the Weasel is not equipped to chase. And the Ketting Crab's going to get out of there. Grenadier flying up against a little scout section, getting shot by the Jeep. I'm not sure what the Ketting Crab's doing there. Guess he wants to cap. Grenadier now can push ahead, maybe get a Panzerfaust off on here, but I think you need the next tech to get Panzerfaust, so he won't be able to do it just yet. MG setting up here, going to try and get the suppression in on this rifle squad, capturing the munitions point. Though it is in full green colour, so it's not going to be successful. We've got the Weasel coming around here, trying to flank. MG trying to retaliate on it in time. And oh, he's trying to block it with the Weasel to get the flank off, but not successful there. And that Pioneer looking very low. I would probably back away with that Weasel and try and focus down this Pioneer. Looks like he's going to try and do that. It'll be nice little wipe here. Is he going to focus fire him? He is. He should get this kill. They're so low. One more little burst there. Does he get it? No! Oh, if he was a bit quicker returning, then he probably would have gotten that. But the slight delay. Second machine gun's up, but the Jeep, zooms past both those firing arcs. Is now focus firing the machine gun. Coastal Reserve's trying to get close. They do have the ability to glob a grenade. An AT grenade here. Lots of light vehicle play here from the Allies. Coastal Reserve's chasing that Weasel back. Has he got himself a repair kit? Engineers at all anywhere? No, not just yet. Can have a look at over here. Thomas's build order. Doesn't look like he's building anything just yet. Me on the right hand side, Ted has been able to take over the right, capturing the VP and the high munitions point. And they also have their fuel point as well. So Axis, I'm still kind of 50-50 apart from this area over here. So let's see what they're doing over there. They've got double machine guns as well, quite heavy in the support weapons here. Heartless Jaeger. You're going to come in here and get a flank, but the MG's quick to turn and deal with the flank, covering the flank there. Another rifle looks like it wants to wrap around the back and try and get the flank of this machine gun.
Infantry support research underway.
You see the KD in the sensor, so it's neck and neck right now. 4 infantry kills apiece so far.
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
The Ketting Crab to push those riflemen around a bit out of cover. Good, so the machine gets suppression here. A little mortar now on the field here from Ted. Not a bad choice here, considering the amount of support weapons he's up. Here comes that flanking rifle now. Second machine gun, though, is going to cover the first. So good covering fire here. Beautiful overlapping machine guns there. Then we have Von in the centre here. VonM. Going to deal with both players here. Oh, this scout scored it in very low. He's not paying attention here. It probably will get picked up, and it does. I think that's probably the first wipe of the game then. But however, this MG is very low and he gets killed by another mortar here. And he's making a dive to go for the recapture here for Thomas, I believe. Yeah, that's Thomas. I think Thomas is going. He does get the steal off on the machine gun. Would he be able to run away with it in time? He's getting focus fired. This squad is backing up slightly, so it's not going to be contributing to the DPS on this squad here. Is he going to get away? He stops firing. He's going to get away. No!
Take it back.
Gets away, and dude, that machine gun probably with like 1 or 2 HP. Then unlucky that that he didn't get the kill there on him. But there was another rifleman there that could have grabbed it again and then further retreat with it. So that, I'm pretty sure that was a safe steal. MG then all the way back to the base. Panzer Grenadiers out now. Let's look at the tech in the base here. We've got, I believe that's tier 2, tier 3. The techs, which is good. So there's a bit more flexibility there. Look at this machine gun here. If I can, if it let me. 2 HP on that model, that was. 2 HP, wow.
VARs have been distributed to our riflemen.
Another scout squad looking quite low. It's going to get focused. Got Panzer Grenadiers on its retreat, but that's probably going to die. That's definitely dead. No way that's going to survive. Yep. Gets picked off there. There goes his helmet. X is grabbing the right again once again here. Who's got cheeky mine down? Little shoe mine there. He's currently revealed. I believe it's probably one of the abilities here from the armor company to spot. Yeah, he's using the vetted ability on the Jeep to spot. So he knows exactly where these units are. So he knows there's the Ketting Crest there, even though it's invisible due to its passive that it camouflages when it's not moving. They should see it coming. Here we go. MG dealing with the flanking combat engineers, but then we have another couple of squads here. They're jumping onto the cover of the wrecked Sherman. Because the captain got suppressed, the rifleman will also get suppressed because suppression is generally shared. So not a good engagement there at all, unfortunately. Grenade going off on the rifles. He does dodge it. Plenty of time to spare. This machine gun's getting flanked. He's got to turn that. That one's probably going to turn to deal with the flank here. Good positioning here. Oh, the machine guns. I really like his play with his machine gun stuff. Oh, but unluckily, a nasty mortar shot here comes in and hits that machine gun, bringing it really low. But the med truck is there to provide that forward reinforcement. And then the mortar gets another hit in there and gets the wipe on it. He can instantly recruit with thanks to the half-jack's ability, which can recruit support weapons. The bunker down here, what's this? He's got a command bunker, he's got the forward retreat point as well. Interesting that both players have gone for like this med truck. I mean, normally they both could share this bunker here. And maybe, who was it again? It was Heartless Jaeger. He could have gone for something else with his fuel investment. But he is getting some good utility out of that med truck at the moment.
They've taken our victory point.
The left. Getting character wants to keep trying to cap up the left, but he keeps getting chased away by these weasels. The weasels kind of countering the Ketting Red. Ketting Red, though, vet 2 now. And we've got a mortar that's continuously barraging this this bunker. Where's the other mortar on the right? That should also be contributing here. The allied players need to knock out these bunkers because this is a really massive strong point here for the Axis.
Motor pool ready for production.
When he's using the airburst shells here. Oh, dude. It's a good spread with that, isn't it? He was like over here and it landed like there, so damn, definitely very effective, those airburst shells. But he needs to keep repairing his bunker, and also he's got himself a 30mm flak. Shooting that machine gun. It's got a fairly decent angle on it, but this mortar is going to retaliate on it, and also his unit is clumped up on it, so they're both going to take shared damage here from that mortar. On the right, Panzer Grenadier gets forced back. They lob a bundle grenade, but easy dodge once again. He's got a second Panzer Grenadier pushing in now as well. Gets the suppression off with that. Forces that other rifleman back. So the squad's just got suppressed. Another good opportunity to lob a grenade in here, but Heartless Jaeger has no munitions at the moment. Let's lob another one in there, but that was very what he plays. Oh, and a really good flank from the teammate Thomas here to come in. Good double team work here to force Jaeger back. Would like to see VonM push the left a bit more, considering you should know that his opponent has got 2 rifles on the right, so the left is going to be much weaker, so he should easily be able to push to the left. He's being quite passive here right now. Wins sitting idle. 30mm flat gun is currently now moving over in position now. Oh, machine gun. Another machine gun getting decreased. He's going to try and go for the steal here. He has gone for the steal. There is a whirlwind on the retreat path, and the flat gun is focusing it down. He needs to focus the stolen machine gun crew here. Can he get it? He should be able to if he stops moving with these guys and it gets them to focus fire. Stop moving so they're accurate with their shots. Oh no, he gets away again with a slither of HP. This whirlwind getting shot up big time there. What was hitting that? Trying to see if there's any tank on the field. Yes, there was. There was an anti-tank on there. It's getting pushed back now. But yeah, that's why it's so important, guys, to try and stop. And you know, when you need to just get a little bit of extra damage in, stop and then get the shot off, because your guys are much more accurate when they're stationary rather than on the move. And I believe if he had done that, he would have probably stopped that MG getting stolen. Crowd trying to get the cap done there, but it's just the bar drop rifles are pushing back here. Let's just see the allied tech right now. We've got both players got their motor ball up. One went infantry. I think no, they both have got infantry support, so they can get reduced upkeep for their riflemen and things like that. But them both going the same commander or same kind of specialization in their tech is it doesn't give them too many options there. So neither player are going to be able to get upgun Shermans.
Is now in enemy hands.
We've got special ops. He's got access to SF commandos now. Ted, on the other hand, I mean, we might get. I mean, he's got access to the Easy 8 later on if he wants to go for it. Artillery coming down somewhere. Yeah, we do. Artillery being called in on top of the med bunker. I believe that's from Thomas. Kind of more barrage coming in by the looks of it. I'm not sure exactly what that is.
They've captured a victory point.
Has he built the officer? Okay, it's quite late. This officer is fairly fresh, I believe. He's only just called the officer on, and it's already 12 minutes into the game. He could have had this out a lot sooner. The officer right now is really strong. In fact, it's broken right now, to be honest. So you should be getting the officer out immediately. Even when it's probably going to be fixed, I still think it's probably going to be worth calling in, because it can, it gives a lot of buffs. It generates veterancy. Shared veterancy as well. Just a really nice unit to have. So allies generally seem to be doing better to control the map control. But look at the KD though, still pretty much neck and neck. And also neither side has lost a vehicle, so very impressive from the Axis players. They haven't lost their, like the one, no Kettenkrad lost yet, or even like the Weasel, whatever's been lost yet. But they have, I think we've seen 2 recon squads go down and 2 machine guns be stolen. That's so far what we've seen. Oh, but look at those airburst shells, man. So painful. Honestly, these airburst shells. And now with these stolen MG42s, Axis see they have a hard time to flank in here, instantly getting suppressed. And Axis should be getting a Nebelwerfer now. Just look at all these units, all these support units all clumped up here. Nebelwerfer should be the answer here. And who has Nebelwerfer tech? I believe he is. He's getting a Nebelwerfer right now. Perfect. That's Heartless Jaeger is going for the Nebel. And could have gone it a lot sooner. He gone for the Stug first. Again, I still really question people who go Stug. We saw I was playing a 4v4 yesterday, and I think it was Kaput. He went to Stug and he got 0 kills with it before he died. He had it out for like 10 minutes or something like that. It just feels like a useless unit to go for. It's like, as you can see, it's pretty garbage against enemy infantry. Its main gun pretty much just misses every time against infantry, and it's just really the machine guns that actually do the damage. You only really get out to, I would say, get out to deal with some light armor, maybe a Chaffee or a Greyhound. You need to fight. But the Allies right now have not invested into armor at all. They're all going really heavy into infantry and support weapons. So double Nebulers. Here comes the Nebulwer. It's landing in now. This is perfect, right? Exactly what we wanted to see from the Axis here coming in. Going to force all those mortars to either retreat or displace. And yeah, that's great. So like 3 units been forced back there. Now's a good time for the Axis to make plays and push in. I'd also like to see VonM try and make a push for the left. He's not really committed any forces over there, apart from his Kettenkrad to harass the left-hand side. And he's just let the Allies cap up this, or keep control over the resources. Oh, we've got the artillery officers barrage coming in there, forcing that mortar back.
Goddamn MG! He's in range!
He'll retreat back to his bunker, get healed up. He's also made himself an anti-tank bunker over here, which is interesting. I haven't really built any of this myself. He's also got machine gun bunker, so he's really locking down. He's also got repair bunkers. He's heavily going in for this commander. Let's see what other choices he's gone for here, VonM. He's got the bulwark now as well, so that they're going to be very durable, these bunkers. He's also got bunkers getting repaired from this as well, which is awesome. Stug. Let's see, any kills on the Stug yet? Still no kills on the Stug. And it's just kind of feeding veterancy to the anti-tank guns at the moment. Every time they get a pen, they get a chunk of veterancy from that. Oh, Kettenkrad veterancy 3 on the left-hand side, not paying attention. It's going to go down to the Weasel. He's paying attention now. He's putting it away. Kettenkrad is very speedy. Weasel now veterancy 3 as well. I wonder if he went for the increased resource cap on that. Can't tell what veterancy tech he went for it. Oh, Whirlwind's coming over. Look careful, the Whirlwind will pick that off. Emberwerfer should be ready to fire any second now. Bundle grenade coming in. Rifle again, very good retreat. None of these bundle grenades have connected at all on Heartless Jaeger. Here comes another Emberwerfer. Round here, clumps up any tank guns. Fortunately, the rockets aren't landing where you want them to, but he aimed in the right direction there. This is why you kind of need 2, because if one misses, hopefully the second one will connect. Another MG. Okay, this is not a bad spot for an MG because it's covering that important VP. VPs are not in favour of the Axis right now. So yeah, they do need to lock down the victory points. Maybe he wants to put a bunker over here and lock down the VP on the right. Allies, just look at their tech. Have they teched up at all still? No. Also good use here. They used only one person's built the med bunker. They're both sharing from it, so it saves one player resources. So if you can do that, I highly recommend it. Same thing for Axis. If one person, gets the healing for the VonM, then you can, save fuel for the other person. They can fast tech up for something potentially as well. Whirlwind's getting smashed by 2 anti-tank guns. He notices it and backs away. Look, building tank traps over here. Emberwerfer coming in again. But this time, it looks like Ted is playing very well and pulling back. As soon as he hears the Emberwerfer fires, he's pulling back. He's repositioning constantly. Well, here comes some commandos. As if commandos being called to the field. Grenade going in, connecting onto the coastal reserves there. They're getting quite low. He probably should retreat. That's what he is. There's that Whirlwind. Could be getting involved in the fight over here on the left. Mortar's constantly hitting that sensor bunker. Second Emberwerfer going in now. There's got 2 now, which is great. Right on top of the Jeep there. Another really good one there. Get some decent DPS there on those rifles coming out onto the field. He's got the Zooks out here. He's switched over to the Zooks. They're going to connect to the Whirlwind. Oh, and the anti-tank gun hit over here on the left-hand side. Max range is hitting the... One more Zook will connect. We'll finish it off. It's surviving on 4 HP. He gets to the way in the nick of time. Could be... VonM is really should be utilising this off-map artillery barrage. He's got every opportunity he has. It's a bit slow to use that. Hands of Gren Center looking like getting forced back. Double anti-tank on the left. Hitting the Stug. We now have the Obichi tech here for VonM, so we could go for that. And we have an anti-tank over here picking away at this this bunker on the left side here. That does go down. That's the first bunker lost this battle. That gun trying to do some damage against these rifles fully behind cover here. Not doing too much. We've got the Nebelwerfer coming in here. Good Nebelwerfer barrage is going to land here on top of the rifles and the anti-tank guns, but good reaction there to pull those anti-tank guns back once again here. Looks like we've got 2 barrages coming in. This is what we needed. We needed one like here and the other one where they're going to be. But unfortunately they went the other way and didn't go back to the right. Meanwhile, Weasel, a bit overextended fire on the left here. This is sat there waiting for the Kettenkrad to come back. He's putting it back now. Another bunker getting put down. But yeah, once again, still just not sending any infantry over to bother to cap that. The only thing that's holding the left of the Allies is this one weasel, and that's easily countered and chased off. So, you know, the Allies can just easily focus their full firepower on the centre, which is what they have been doing. But yeah, but I'm just really surprised Axis have not been trying to push out. Heartless Jaeger, though, is doing a better job trying to constantly harass the right, which is good. Let's see. We do have... Oh, the OBG has now been teched. Let's see where he's going to plant that. Honestly, that Jeep, having that, you know, that's such a good ability for the Jeep. I need to use that more often myself if I play Americans, because knowing where all your opponents are is absolutely amazing. The pack using its ability to camouflage here while stationary. So yeah, this you know, with the combination with the Jeep to be able to see where the units are, he can then use the mortar to barrage with those airburst shells right on top of those infantry units. Okay. Cab once again capping on a big flank here from the American player Thomas. Come around the left flank here. The OBG is firing out. Where's it landing? Landing in the centre here. Trying to wipe that stolen machine gun, getting very low. Let's have a look at this Stug. Only 5 infantry kills so far. Again, still not really worth it. Of a whirlwind. Or, you know, just go for a Nebelwerf or something else, I don't know. Oh, one of the mortar teams finally got decrewed by the Nebels. There we go. They're gonna lose the veterancy off that, so they won't be able to do the airburst shells until they regain Vet 1. He's waiting for an opportunity here. He's lying in wait, waiting for a push. But the Whirlwind is there, ready to go. Here he comes. This is a risky play here by Thomas, because he's got a long retreat path back here. So, and you know, one nice Nebelwerfer barrage here could do well against this. Rifles diving in here. They're going to lob a sticky bomb onto the Whirlwind. The anti-tank gun has pushed up as well to get hit in. He's now engine damaged. Flying here very low, pushing back. He's just going to focus down the bunk instead. He probably should commit there and run past and try. He only needs like maybe 2 more volleys and Alfred, he would kill that Whirlwind. Airburst shells coming in here, or explosive bombs here coming in from the other mortar. He's going to lose the veterancy off this Vetsu 30mm flat gun. Doesn't do that much damage to the weapon itself. More Nebelwerfer rounds coming in. Ooh, really good shot in here onto the anti-tank gun here, right on top of it. Beautiful, and on top of the mortar as well. Gets decrewed. On the right hand side, Stug, engine crippled. Grenades coming in, trying to dodge them. Oh, good grenade. Really good grenades here from Ted. Once again, we see VonM not utilising the off-map artillery, which really can help him win this fight here. And the Stug's going to creep back. This rifle is really low. He might get killed by the Stug just with his coaxial machine gun and his pintle machine gun here. Actually, the Stug doesn't have coaxial machine gun, does it? It's just the pintle. Two anti-tank guns are pushed up as well. The Stug's days are numbered. Anti-tank guns, though, are turned slightly the wrong way. They haven't got line of sight. He's trying to pull him back, trying to keep pulling the Stug back. We've got Nebelwerfer coming in on top of the anti-tank guns as well. Really good Nebel. Clutch Nebel to save the anti-tank and save the Stug from getting shot by the those anti-tank guns over there. Now he needs a follow through to wipe this anti-tank gun or steal it. These Grens are there. And then we have the Whizbang. I think the Whizbang, meanwhile, probably lobbed the round in here. Probably just fired. Rebuilding this concrete bunker yet again. Did he go for the... He's gone for the bulwark. I don't know if he's gone for the... Can't tell if he's gone for the increased cost of building these structures, actually. Nebelwerfer coming in once again. I think it's only the 2 Nebelwerfers, but I feel like this... Just 2 Nebelwerfers is just do so much damage. The Allies are now struggling, I think. Yeah, VPs have stayed around about 200 for the Axis for a while now. And the Allies have dropped now down past 400. Oh, we do now have an easy 8 out, though, so that's going to turn the tide. This Gren's very low. It's going to get focused down here on the retreat here. One more shot might be enough to kill it. If he nails it on the retreat here, is he going to focus it down? If they're going to get outside there, they're going to make it. Now the Stug actually has something it can properly fight. Oh, the VP's still not looking good, though, for the Axis, ticking down past 200 now. They do need to make a play and hold the right point. Lost the chance to go for to wipe this anti-tank gun as well, so that's just going to get recrewed. So heads back up to his 2 anti-tank guns again. We have another Easy A here from Ted. So he's been saving up all his resources just to be able to call on Easy. He's not even built tier 4. Meanwhile, Thomas, I think he just looks like he's just going to go for whiz bangs. So that's interesting because they save themselves a lot of fuel by not taking tier 4. Unlike in Company Heroes, you needed to have like your tier 4 teched and built. Company Heroes 2, you had your teched and built to get your late game coolings, but in Company Heroes 3 that isn't the case unless you want to call in the Tiger for DAC, but that's non-doctrinal. All battle group call-ins in Company Heroes 3, you can call in regardless of your tech. Pagan getting a bit low. Pagan is the right thing to come over and help. Where's his med truck? Needs to bring over and heal up. Once again, we got the whiz bang opening up in the centre here. It's going to get maybe wipe this Vet 2 machine gun. Ober's retreating past. The Ober's Stormtrooper retreating past there. Vet 2 machine gun does go down, and the Stormtrooper almost go down as well there. Another flank here. It's probably the third time Thomas has come around and gone for the flank. It looks like VonM is trying to learn his lesson and get a bunker here, but a bit too late here because the bunker has not been teched, and the Zooks are just going to focus it down before the MG even gets teched on it. And no, Thomas should be focused. He's currently splitting his focus right. He needs to focus one bunker down at a time. It's only taking us pushing up now as well to hit. Yeah, if he'd focused one bunker down at a time here, you would have definitely killed this bunker. But now look, all these units are coming in here to desperately get the repairs off here quickly to stop the wipe on it. And he's probably going to save it here. Yeah, he saved it. And that's why you don't split your fire. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, Panzer IV has been built. Though Nebelwerfer's and artillery fire here is coming in to save. Oh, look at these. One rifle goes down. Second rifle almost going down. Is he going to focus fire with the Panzer IV? Is he going to get with gas away? Oh, almost lost 2 vet rifles then. There has been a bar dropped on the ground, so you can pick it up. Maybe the coastal reserves could grab that. Increase their combat ability. And now this anti-tank gun's been picked off as well. Oh, the pioneer's got to be careful. Ooh, must get caught there as well. Those commanders should be safe for retreat, but that'd be a nice steal for VonM to grab his that anti-tank because he hasn't got an anti-tank gun himself. Oh, here comes the whiz bang rounds again, I think. Yep, they're coming in here. Wipes that pioneer off. It's easy 8s, man. He's not recruiting that, man. And he's, again, still refusing to send any infantry over there to cap the left-hand side, man. What would I think we need? Yeah, we need another Panzer IV or maybe another anti-tank gun on the right-hand side. The Allies for indirect fire really only have the whiz bang. I mean, they have had those mortars, but I think they've been. Hang on, let's just have a look. See, have they all been wiped? I'm not seeing any of the mortars left from the back. Are they completely gone? I don't think. Yeah, I think they've either been stolen or completely wiped this game because I don't see them anymore. So yeah, the Allies only have that whiz. Oh, well, they've got 2 now actually, so they've got some decent indirect fire there. On the right, the anti-tank guns kind of uncontested if the whiz bangs do stay on the left. That should have been repaired yet. It's coming in now. Gonna have possibly a big engagement here. Panzer IV leading the charge, but against 2 anti-tank guns and 2 easy 8s, this is gonna get smashed really quickly here. Bang, bang, bang. One more shot for the anti-tank gun. Will it get in there? Oh no, it took one more shot. He needs to keep backing it up. Keep backing up, man. One more shot. You're lucky here. You're not losing this Panzer IV. Let's push the Panzer guns a bit too deep here. Nebelwerfer coming in to land on top of the anti-tank guns. Probably should have done that first before diving in the Panzer IV. We now have a Marder up. VP's down to past 75 now for the Axis. They really need to get this VP on the right. Looks like VonM's going to come over and double team the right. Oh, the rifleman over here looking incredibly low. Again, narrowly escaping one of the squads with literally no health there. MG bunker has now been teched here, so these riflemen shouldn't be able to do too much over here. Yep, good. Good combined arms using both units here. Panzer IV is somewhat repaired. Marder should be pushing in to help as well. Here comes the whiz bang rounds coming in again. Once again, lots of combined arms here to hit this. He's trying to get the Zooks in as well to wipe it. He's going to probably get one of these bunkers. He does.
Sector lost.
Anti-tank gun in the back there, hitting the whirlwind as well. Needs to be careful there. Meanwhile, on the right hand side, he's going to get the cap on the VP on the right. Anti-tank guns are now exposed. Sherman's on. One of these Shermans is quite low, pushing back as well. Needs to keep pushing and chasing those anti-tank guns. I don't know why those guys stopped moving. So the artillery officer needs to stay stationary to get the ability in, but he needs he's got to push them and try and wipe them. That would be a huge win for the Axis, but not being so aggressive. You know, he definitely could have kept on going because the anti-tank has still got a long way back to go to the base. He probably could have wiped them there. Another network barrage coming in. Oh, he's going to wipe the commandos, maybe super low commandos. It's got no follow through. The Allies have been really lucky. It's like I've seen these 3 squads this whole game narrowly survive with like no HP. Obis opening up. This anti-tank gun has been decrewed and sat here for a good 5-10 minutes now. Needs to be taken. Or blown up at least. Will Axis ever venture with any infantry squad on the left to cap the left? Honestly, they're trying so hard each time to go for right, but they're not. One squad literally could go over there and cap the left. Also, it's worth noting that both whiz-bangs are completely unsupported. No mines at all here. The anti-tank guns pulling all the way back to get reinforced. Marder could have a field day against them. All the Panzer IV, the Stuck are still alive, but they just don't see that. Oh, there's the mortar there. It's going to open up again here. Marder is just chilling. Not doing anything. Obis is trying. It looks like it's going to try and counter barrage here. The whiz-bang. Let's just look at the manpower. VonM has got a little bit of manpower here. Heartless, Jaeger, hardly any. He's got a bit of fuel though, so he can get himself another Panther. He's gone for a Panther, so good choice there against the Easy 8s. Let's look at the Ted. Did he get himself a 3rd Easy 8? He has. He's trying to get critical mass over there. And Thomas is just going for the whiz-bangs. Is he going to eventually take up to tier 4? What's his? He's got plenty of fuel here because he's not gone for tier 4. He's just going whiz-bangs. But his reinforcement costs are quite expensive. I mean, he's gone for the double. The fact that he's had 2 SF commandos, that's really expensive on his manpower cost reinforcement. And I can't check to see if they've gotten the tech here for their upgrades. That's one thing I would like to see on the replay mode, being able to check the tech. Oh, I can check Thomas's. Who have I got? These Teds. I can see tech's tech. Hang on. I'll look at that in a second. Looks like we've got big engagement happening over here on the right. Oh, grenade here. Bottle grenade coming in this time. A bit late retreat there. Doesn't get the wipe, but retreats in time, so he doesn't take the full brunt of that grenade. Panther coming in here as well. Where are the Nebels at to hit the anti-tank guns? Here they come. Really good barrage here. Now's a great time for the Axis to make a play and push here, because one anti-tank gun should go down here. Oh my god, this is great here from the Axis. Both anti-tank guns should get decrewed here, and it's a prime time for them to get to attack, move, and wipe them. So the Allies have got no support AT. But Whizbang coming in to assist on the right-hand side here. Also, we've got bunker spam here coming in as well from VonM. He's bringing a machine gun and the AT bunker as well, which is good. Nice. This is going to help lock them down the point. Meanwhile, though, big flank here through the centre. Not paying attention. Great flank. He's going to get double maybe snares off in the Panther here. Where is the MG covering the left side? Panther is crippled. Really low. Oh, but we do have... it looks like he's activated Overwatch artillery on one of the bunkers here. This ability is currently a designated artillery watch being dropped in. Sherman diving in really deep here. A bit too deep here. Oh, and this looks like he's going to lose a Vets. 3 Coastal Reserve Squadron retreat here. Will he get away? May do. The SF Commandos might be able to pick it off if they focus it down here. If they switch over to machine guns, maybe. They're not doing that. Possibly missed opportunity there. Artillery coming down again and wiping a Vet 3 rifle. On retreat, that's a painful loss. You can't easily replace Veteran C3 rifles. Panther, I'm not sure why he's still trying to push it with the Panther. This Stuck needs to wipe these anti-tank guns. He's letting the Allies instantly recruit these anti-tank guns. And now there's 2 AT guns that are going to smash this Stuck. Not good at all there. Needs to back up here. Only 50 points left. They still need to capture that VP. Only one squad needs to capture the VP at a time, though. He's recruited that machine gun with the... Here comes the Whizbang again. Be careful with the Panther. Panther can die to that. We've got the Stuck as low as well. Everything's taking damage here. Needs to be careful. Both anti-tank guns decrewed once again. The Stuck has got plenty of opportunity to attack, move, and blow them up. Marder as well coming in here to assist. This anti-tank, I mentioned that the bunker managed to hit it as well, which is good. Is he blowing them up now with the Stuck? No, he's not. Oh, they're not doing it, man.
New recruits in. Rifles reinforced.
Axis stem the bleed at 43 for the moment, but they need repairs. All their armour is in desperate need of repairs. They've got VonM's got 608, making just spam a couple of pioneers out if he needs to. Heartless can get a pioneer out if he needs to as well. This Sherman's just going to come around and maybe wipe all these tanks here. He's activated Seek and Destroy as well to give himself a bonus. This other Sherman here is also could get in the fight here and help, maybe. Could just come in here and take a shot at this martyr here. He's trying to peek and hit this martyr here. Gets one shot in here. But he's going to lose the Sherman here. He's not careful. Ebworth coming in once again here. Why is this Sherman not coming in? Yeah, this Sherman could come in, maybe help and kill this martyr. One more shot at this martyr. It's dead. He needs to move it. He's not got it out of its lockdown state. And again, Axe is just not repairing the tanks. Both Heartless, Jaeger and VonM are floating a bit of manpower here. They can easily afford to get a couple of pioneers out and get these tanks repaired. Once again, as Axis are just purely focusing in one point at a time with their whole army, the allies are able to do the same thing and just focus down with all their artillery in one spot. And look at the damage. Artillery officer goes down, the pack guns goes down. That's a huge loss losing the artillery officer, because that guy with Overwatch can completely control a victory point. Because it's permanent Overwatch basically he can do on that victory point to completely stop anyone capping it. So losing that really hurts. AT bunker doing work though. I don't know if you can use the AT bunker to attack move these anti-tank guns. I would have to try it myself next time I play this. Yeah, a Panzergren getting really low. Horseback, he's trying to throw another bunker down. Another AT bunker down, Jesus Christ. And this finally getting a little bit repaired here. Stuk's super low. Zooks are hitting it. Oh, the second Zook bounced. Unlucky there. And they're now fully repaired. Honestly, it takes like 8 shots for this like 7 to 8 shots for this Easy 8 to kill this bunker. It's just not viable, really. This Marder just getting picked away here. VonM not playing very well. He's just forgetting about that unit. Overwatch coming in. Panther might be able to push and get another shot in. Maybe kill this Easy 8. He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to overextend so much there. Med truck also maybe going down here. Yes, it does. People just not paying attention to this SF commander getting some good value. Getting 2 picks there. The Marder and the med bunker, the med truck, half track.
A victory point is under attack. We must act. Enemy movement near victory point. Anyone got eyes on him?
Oh, the artillery officer. I'm not sure why he's so forward, that artillery officer. He can have it back here and doing that same ability and supporting. Doesn't need to be so far forward. Oh, this Sherman being a bit too forward here. 2 anti-tank bunkers are going to hit it. One more shell. He might get shot again by this one over here. Oh, he's just lost line of sight of it, unfortunately. He was in range there. Panther is healthy. He could have gone for the push then. Just sitting idle. Both the Stuk and the Panther, is healthy enough to make a play there. There's no anti-tank guns that one's still decrewed, so it's just the 2 Shermans over there. Meanwhile, finally, for the first time this game, I think I've seen VonM actually take an infantry squad to try and capture the left, apart from his Kettenkrad. He's still got the Kettenkrad alive, so props to him for keeping it alive this far into the game. It's quite impressive, but he's not really utilising it at all. I mean, he could, he's got a little bit of munitions. He could put a couple of mines down to cover his flank. He knows the guys keep coming. Oh, look at who he's done here. He's like, all right, I'm sick and tired of him flanking there. I'm gonna freaking lock it down with some proper dragon's teeth and some barbed wire. That's quite funny. Oh, look at the bunkers coming in to get the wipe. 80 bunkers and the pack gun. They're getting the wipe here on a Sherman here. Anti-tank does get wiped again. It's just going to recrew it once again. Sherman's making a play here to try and push in here on the right. They are vetted. So is the Axis armor. Oh, he's dropped a white phosphorus shell to blind the Axis armor for a second. They're going to just push forward ahead regardless and try and smash down this weakened Vet 2 Sherman. One more shot and it's dead here. They do get the pick there. Pack gun should be trying to turn over and help this engagement as well. Panther getting a bit low now as well. Needs to make sure its front alarm is facing forward. Oh, we've got a grenade coming, a sticky grenade coming in as well. Anti-tank gun. Does get decrewed. Sherman could maybe potentially go in for another kill, but it's a bit risky. Get shot again there. Why don't everybody just chill for a second? Push back though. By looks, I mean, Axis now look to be in the better position. Allies have lost quite a lot of their infantry. They've only see. Let's look at I mean, for the Allies here, we only have a single vet rifleman left, and the vetted SS commandos. Ted also on the other hand, again, only has one vet rifle as well. He's had to rebuild the two rifles because I think he had 3. So Allied players have been losing their vetted infantry, which is really hurting them right now. Obers might be able to wipe this Weasel. This Weasel on the left hand side is not paying attention here. Probably will go down here. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Oh, he just needs to push. This is why you got, always got to keep pushing. Could have gotten the wipe if he was just a little bit further forward. He probably could have finished that off there. That Weasel surviving on 2 HP. Axis now, finally for the first time this game, gave all 3 victory points. What are the Allies going to do now, I wonder? I feel like they should try and put a couple of mines the actors on this side because the Shermans should keep coming around there. Weasel. Well, we're winning well. Whizbang. I knew it was something beginning with W. Whizbang opening up in the centre, trying to stop the Pioneers getting the cap. They do manage to get the cap in the centre, so they have put the drain back on for the moment. 28 VPs and dropping. Axis need to get control of the centre right now. Needs to be using this Overwatch here onto that MG. We've got a rifle squad that might be able to get into the centre VP to deny the decap. Another Whizbang coming in again and hitting the victory point, getting the decrew as well there. 20 VPs and dropping. VP on the right is getting capped. He smoked it very well there to smoke it, to stop the machine gun suppressing him. Needs to put the pack gun in the cap zone to stop the decap there. 17, he needs to kill this squad here. Good play here to get the pack gun in there to stop the decap. Nice play there. Rifleman trying to stop the cap in the centre. Victory points remain stable. Only got the one Easy 8 now. Double only take. He's got the command bunker there, so he can retreat back here. He's utilising his teammates' bunker for half track here for reinforcement and healing. So and the repair bunker there to repair everything. So great, good usage of bunkers here. And nice, look, he is now finally putting mines on that extreme flank there, which is good there. Good play there. Lone Solstrupen, his role's been delegated to the left hand side now. Needs to have that Solstrupen on that side of cover because then the Weasel wouldn't have free reign to hit it. He's not benefiting from cover against that Weasel right now, so not great positioning there. Plus 4, Nebel's coming in here. Great Nebelworth rounds here, going to be annihilating that Rifleman. That's a fresh Rifleman, instantly wiped. Oh, and look, on the retreat here. Beautiful, beautiful Nebelworth rounds on retreat. Unfortunately, that round slightly misplaced. Could have potentially wiped those extra vetted rifles retreat. But mind you, on the other side, we see almost a full squad, 3 units just wiped here. From VonM, not paying attention to the Weasel fire. He lost his officer and he lost both his coastal reserves, I think, then. Oh no, what a careless lot. I don't know why he was blobbing so hard. He needs to spread his units up. And now the centre's going to get taken. He has activated once again the designated artillery Overwatch to stop the enemy trying to capture that point. So that's a good use of that ability. But damn, not paying attention there and losing 3 of his units suddenly out of nowhere. Really, look at his army. He's got hardly anything left. Heartless Jaeger on the hand. Still got his Jaegers, his Panzergren's still alive. There's 2 Nebelwerfers that have been doing pretty well this game. It's a fresh Panzer IV, isn't it? Looks like a fresh Panzer IV. That Stug's, even though, that Stug finally, now it's this start point in the game, and when the first Sherman came out, that was a great, then is a good time to have it out. So it's finally being, pretty useful now. Probably should have made it later than originally when it was out. Stugs are fairly cheap, right? So we look at Heartless Jaeger. Stugs are, 300 manpower and 60 fuel. So they're much cheaper than, I believe, the Easy 8s and stuff. I've already checked the Easy 8s here. Easy 8, 6, yeah. Easy 8s is combat group. Yeah, he gets engineer school when he does that as well. Quite expensive, aren't they? And coming in here, getting some picks here, trying to get his shots in at the whirlwind. I keep calling it a whirlwind and a weasel. Whizbang. Why can my brain not say the right name for this thing? At least I'm not calling it a calliope. Alright, I'll get better at that. My first cast. Oh, he's using attack ground through the smoke here. Good play here. Panzer IV could be using attack ground as well. Stug and Panther coming in to try and pick up this Veteran C3. Easy 8. Oh, he gets picked off there by all the anti-tank gun fire. Other Sherman goes down as well. 2 Sherman losses here. 15 VPs remain. He's desperately trying to get the cap here. Oh, and he used the point-blank round from the Stug there to get the wipe on that. Very nice play there to get some utility out of the Stug. Though, he's showing now his rear armor to the front line. Needs to turn around.
It's on, boys! Enemy tank is cutting us up!
Some repairs in there.
Engaging frontline element! Oh, fuck! We're losing numbers!
Raid's probably coming in here shortly. I don't think allies are going to do this, man. I really don't. I think artillery overwatch coming in once again here to hold that point. This good smoke usage from the allies though to try and stop the bunkers from getting involved to suppress. Starstrooper up grenades, but you know, misses. He needs to get back on the point with these Starstrooper and artillery coming in here as well. Oh, rifle goes down. Another one could go down here. Oh, Starstrooper should get the wipe here. They do. And the Beast was getting a shot in there to finish it off as well. He's only got engineers left, Ted. Thomas on the other hand, he's still got the 2 Estef commandos and a bit 2 riflemen. 15 VPs remaining. Starstrooper on the left, grabbing the victory point on the left side. Wait, why is he blob capping again? He loses the artillery officer carelessly.
Enemy in control of all victory points.
Spammed out. He's actually, he just spammed out some new squad. He instantly rebuys the officer, but he doesn't rebuy that like 2 or 3 times here. Grenades coming in. Not bad grenades here. I think that he's also picked up a bar there as well with that Vet 3 Starstrooper. They're murdering that vanilla rifleman. Though he's not paying attention. He is. In the nick of time he gets out there. Rifle does drop on the ground, so he might be able to pick that up. The vetted. Oh, he might be able to wipe it. Oh, unlucky. Doesn't gets away again. Anti-tank gun. No one really loves this anti-tank gun. This is the poor lonely anti-tank gun that no one cares about. Axis are just sitting idle with a lot of their units. They need to push the advantage now. They don't. I know they've only got 15 VPs, but they are doing really well right now. You know, look at this, especially Heartless Jaeger. He's done really well with his unit preservation this game in general. I think, you know, he needs to be aggressive. I don't know why he's just sitting back with all his vetted. You know, his tanks are healthy. He's got, you know, Panzer Grens as well. He needs to go right in now for the kill. And you know, or at least try and, you know, go mid or try and now dive to the left and try and get the left VP under control. He's got enough, like, he can leave his bunkers and a couple of infantry squads here to hold this point. Take your tanks elsewhere and help the rest of go mid and stop them trying to get the decap.
Enemy infantry, close it in.
Engineer bites the dust there. Oh, commanders eating Nebelwerfer rounds. Getting low on retreat there.
Commander, you better pull cover his.
Oh, another point blank round, and that's the vet rifle down again there. I think that was Ted. Was that Ted's last vet rifle? Yeah, I think it was a vet 3 rifle that just bit the dust again. It was last vetted rifle.
Incoming. Under fire. Small arms. Rifles losing integrity.
No reason why his Panzer IV and Stug can't be engaged in helping these Panzergrens fight this fight right now. There's no anti-tank guns here. There's nothing here to stop this armor from getting involved in the fight. I don't know why he's being so idle right now. He's built a little fighting nest there. That's cute.
We have 75 points remaining.
Oh, that AT bunker actually bounced off that bulldozer. Oh, and he loses the machine gun inside as well. Here comes the armor over. He's using the Weasel to try and get the cap here. Weasel's been alive the whole game. Probably going to die. How did that Stug not kill it with that shot? Does die. Ball does going down. Oh, artillery landing here. Was that the obese friendly fire just now? It looked like I saw something else just get wiped down. Was that a friendly fire? Yeah, friendly's killed 4. It just friendly fired and killed something. Shit, watch out there. These whiz-bangs, 27 kills on this one, 37. I mean, the whiz-bangs have been doing work, but Allies have just been losing too much infantry this game. Fine, again, they getting crowd a bit further forward. Now it's going to be sitting there. It's providing a lot more vision for the Axis. Allies desperately trying to get the cap on the middle point here. Artillery coming down. Loads of units getting wiped here. Engineers going down here. Vet 3 over. Vet 3. SF commanders finally go down. The friendly Overwatch though is hurting his own unit. He's burning to the Nebelwerfer fight. Almost losing the Sloth Troop in there to friendly artillery. He gets the cap on the centre. Maybe a bit too much artillery there from Freddy's going to try and get the cannon crowd in there to get the cap. Oh, but there's going to be a the engineers are going to get in there. Are they going to be able to stop the decap? They don't stop the decap. Oh no. Cannon crowd needs to watch out. Might get friendly fired here. Right, the cannon crowd buys enough time for a fresh coastal reserve squad to get in there to the centre point. Allies are sacrificing so much infantry here to get this point. Grenade coming in the coastal reserves. Doesn't dodge it that well. Fresh Stormtrooper coming in. The Vet 1 coming in as well. With this, they're walking straight into the fire here. Move to the side. Move to the right. Watch out. Oh my god, he almost loses the Vet 1. Rather than the fresh one on the field. SF Commandos bite the dust. Panzer IV finally pushing him. Yeah, this is where the Axis armor. There's no reason why these Axis armor can't dive these verbal whiz-bangs right now.
We have riflemen taking it. A mortar team has been taken out.
Also, one Panzer IV and one infantry squad could just push the left VP as well. Finally, Axis are getting, coming over to the left-hand side and picking up off these whiz-bangs, and I'm pretty sure that's game for the Allies now. They've no way to deal with the Allied infantry on the point. Eats another grenade once again there. Wipes the squad there. And now you can see overall.
Hold that shit one more time. Where the hell did they come from? Cover him. Panzer. Shit.
The squad go down. This is the last vetted SF commander. Obis just smashes it. And that's all she wrote. Ted literally has a single rifleman to his name, and Thomas a fresh squad of them and just the vet whiz-bang. He's got nothing left at all. Why are the Axis not going for that FVP? I have no idea. I just really don't realise. It's impressive how little the Axis don't realise how ahead they are. They really need to push the left-hand side, but they've just not sent any kind of proper force over the entire game.
Jesus H. Christ! Keep your heads down. We're taking fire.
She's the point-blank burst here on this rifleman squad. Desperate attempt to try and cap the left VP, but there's too much there.
U.S. riflemen here.
And they are dropping out of the match. Ted and Thomas leave the game, and that's it. That's GG. So, damn, man. That was an interesting fight. What can we learn from that? I wish they were still press this button to continue rather than it throwing me straight out of the match. I mean, I could have paused the game near the end there, potentially, but I kind of missed the old code to press it to continue because I like to, check the map battlefield. So guys, that's the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did and want more content, check up over here and over here. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, make sure to click the button down here. To catch the next video, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon.